Hey everybody, welcome to Bullshittin with Jesse and the bunch. We don't have much of a bunch tonight, but we have Trap Girl Rhea in the house.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, Jesse? Big shout out to you. Thank you for having me today.
Oh, most definitely. I appreciate you for being able to reschedule. I had some issues.
Yeah, shit happens. It's okay. I could curse, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay. I was about to say.
yeah. We are not YouTube kid friendly.
All right, because listen, I'm the wrong person to have, okay?
That's I. As soon as I decided to do this shit, I was like, I'm gonna smoke.
Yeah, facts.
There's no way I can sit here for an hour and not at least smoke a cigarette. So we're gonna have to
I
just
can't
cut all
relate to
that.
that. I can't relate to the cigarettes, but I feel what you're saying. Facts. Real shit.
So I'm sure most people already know who you are, but if they don't, let them know what your name is, what social media is, all that good
So,
stuff.
my name is Trap Girl Rhea. I am a female rapper, female entrepreneur. I have my own clothing brand. You can find me on all social medias at Trap Girl Rhea, TRAPGURLREA. Check out all my music. You can check out my website at www.trapgirls.net. Um, Instagram, trapgirl_EBK Rhea. Tap in, tap in, tap in.
All right. So, number one question I always like to ask people
Oh
is
shit.
where did like the musical journey begin? Like, what was your, and I don't necessarily mean like the growing up or anything, like, we'll get to that, but I mean, like, what was your first piece of like musical artwork that you heard that made you decide, like, oh, this is what I want to do?
Um, I'm inspired by Gucci. Well, I was inspired by Gucci and Flocka, like '09 days, like back then. You feel me? When they was turned up, let them gun sounds, Gucci going crazy on the mixtapes. That's what made me want to do music. I ain't do it to like I don't know, be in my feelings and none of that shit. I did it to like party and turn up to it, make me feel good. That's what I like doing.
So it didn't actually come about until like a little later in life then.
Yeah, I used to make up songs and shit like as a kid, but like I never took that shit serious.
Mm.
Never, like ever. And I used to sing. Like at first I was a singer.
Oh.
Yeah, I could hit a note right now, but you ain't got auto tunes on this. So like I can't do it. But like yeah, like in elementary school and shit, I was a singer. I don't know what happened. All that shit went out the window and I became a rapper. Facts.
Respect. We appreciate you more in this lane, I think.
Thank you. I think so too.
All right. So how was it? I know you're originally from Chicago, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so how was it growing up there?
It was lit. It was fun. It was fun. Some people say like, they judge it because it's dangerous and shit, but like that type of shit, it builds character. So like it was lit. We had parties all the time, block parties. Like even when like I could think when I was a shorty and like the big guys that have a shootout, like if they know some shit finna happen, they'll go make all the kids go in the crib and shit like that. Like it was a good place to grow up. Facts. Fun. Nothing but fun, nothing but lessons. You feel me? Like most of the shit I've been through was in my teenage years. Like I was like 16 when I moved out here. So I've been through like my first 16 years of my life.
That's
Nigga
crazy
was
because I
crazy.
also like I was always here during the school years,
Hmm.
but I come here like heavy
Yeah.
at around 16.
See,
I
I
was
was
running
out
around
I
all
was
over
out
the
of
place.
school already. I had got my GED when I was 16. So I had got that shit before I came out here. So all that school and shit was Chicago. It was lit. When I say lit, lit, lit. Definitely crazy.
That's it sucks that some of the greatest places, in my opinion, I haven't been to Chicago yet, but I've been to New York and it's awesome. I've been to Florida, enjoyed it every time. It's
Yeah.
like, but they end up with these kind of tarnished reputations because of like some of the, I don't want to say it's like all bullshit because there are reasons for everything, but like,
Right.
just like the shit that happens, it's not like, oh, it's a dangerous place. It's
But
like,
they gotta understand like bigger places is gonna have more
oh
crimes.
yeah,
Like
it's just population.
right, right. So That's it. That's all. And most of the shit that be happening, shit could be happening everywhere. Everything don't make the news.
Yeah,
Everything, like,
exactly.
so you never know for real.
There's so much stuff that
So much.
I don't even know about, and I not that I watch the news, but like shit pops up on your phone and
Yep.
everything,
Yep.
and I won't even find out about some of the shit until I'm watching like YouTube reels or something
Yeah.
like that, and some
Yep.
guy is like, "This happened the other day," and the news blocked it out, and no one told you about it. It's like,
Right.
oh, what the fuck?
Like, what else they not telling us?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is
But I
crazy.
think about it, UFOs, they didn't come out and actually say that they were real until what, last year?
Right. But they probably knew that shit like 20
Oh
years
yeah, oh
ago.
yeah.
You feel me? Like, real shit. I definitely believe all that shit. Like,
I definitely know that there is more than just us
yes.
out here in
How
this
can they
fucking
say it's
vast
just
nothing.
us? Like, come on. Somebody on another planet is saying the exact same thing. Literally. Like, I know it's somebody else.
And that's actually crazy to think about too.
Hmm.
There's probably a planet out there that's just like still in the caveman stages.
Facts. That's crazy.
Like
That's crazy.
imagine a planet out there that still has dinosaurs on it.
What if they not even called dinosaurs? Like, who says it was called a dinosaur? What if they the people and we the dinosaurs?
You know how many times I questioned goofy shit like that? Of like, who even decided to call this like an orange? Like, who decided that orange was not only the fruit but also the color, just
Facts.
because that's the color of an orange? But
Facts.
then what came first? Like,
Like, what do I gotta do to start making up shit? Like, I wanna make I wanna make up a word. Like, let me make up something. The fuck?
I wish it was still possible to make up a color.
Mm.
It's like we're kind of like past that point.
What color would you make?
I
Like,
don't know.
name a color that you would make it.
Mm,
I don't
I don't know.
know.
Yeah, that's so
But
rough
like,
to even think about because I just start thinking of like colors that already exist.
yeah. I instantly went to violet. Like, no, violet is a fucking color
That's I.
already.
I'm a big like deep maroon guy.
Okay.
So I was instantly like, all right, well, maroon. Like my room, it's maroon and like a chocolate, and it's I love those two colors together everywhere.
Okay. Okay. You like chocolate? Okay. No, I'm just playing.
No, my wife, she's half.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you got some white chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay. Period. My wife, she have too. I got me some white chocolate.
So at what point did you start taking music serious?
I think I recorded my first song in 8th grade, and like I really started taking it serious like in high school. In high school, I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna get me a little microphone. I had a karaoke microphone in my closet, and I started recording myself, me and my twin, and we just started doing shit on our own, uploading it to YouTube. People was fucking with it, and then like I think I made this one song, and this one producer he heard it, and he was like, "I'll send you a beat and shoot you a video," and I'm like, "Okay." And shit, he sent me the beat, and I killed that shit. D Gaines, he was one of the people that was shooting Chief Keef videos. Like
Oh yeah,
when he first started out, he shot my first video.
that's fire.
Facts. Feed them and leave them. It's going crazy in Chicago. I think I had like 50K views. Facts on my video.
I was gonna
First
say probably you're probably still getting booms of views from it.
facts, and that was years ago. Like I was still in Chicago, and people still love that shit. I hate that song. I hate it.
Do you sometimes? I mean, obviously, at least yes with that song, but like, do you sometimes have remorse for making certain songs that you made like prior just because maybe either quality or lyrics weren't there yet or
Yeah, like I ain't gonna
like
say like
cringeworthy rather?
yeah, definitely cringy as fuck. I ain't gonna say like remorseful, but like it's like cringy. Like ugh, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not listening to that.
That's I made one song ever in my life. and
Yeah.
it'll never see the light of day.
Really?
Yeah, because
Let me hear it.
I made it and then I played it back and was like,
Oh,
oh man,
yeah.
I just for the shit I've been through and for the shit I rap about, I need a deeper voice. It This don't cut it.
I got you.
I don't sell the image.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Everybody can't do everything. You feel me?
I was always a behind the scenes guy too. I say it often, but like I wasn't even supposed to be here, like doing podcasts.
Yeah. Why not?
I was originally supposed to be like the guy in the background. Well, it started. Um, I appreciate you, Perp. He said, "Drop that shit. It's fire."
Perp, what's up, my nigga?
But yeah, it started with me and Art was gonna do podcasts, and then he ended up doing some other things and trying to figure some shit out. And then I was like, all right, well, I really kind of don't want to like I didn't want to do a podcast without him.
Right.
So I was like, well, we can still do a podcast, just me not being the host.
Okay.
And so I had other people that were going to host, and people became very unreliable.
Got you.
And so then it got to a point where it was like I could find maybe one steady co-host.
Hmm.
So I guess I'm just gonna have to fucking step in and do it myself.
Okay.
So this kind of
Sometimes you
fell
gotta.
in.
Sometimes you gotta do everything yourself. Facts. Or it ain't gonna get done.
Yeah, that was my big thing. Was like these people would be, oh yeah, we'll definitely do it. Here's we're gonna come up with some topics and we're gonna this and that, and then like the day before, the day of, either something will come up or they won't say anything at all and just not show up. It's
Hmm.
like this is already scheduled and posted and flyered. Like it's kind of hard to just not do it without it possibly having some type of adverse effects on people wanting to watch later.
Right.
So I was like, I just have to. If it's posted, we gotta do it.
Yeah,
And
you
that
gotta
was
do it.
why the last time I was like, oh man, I feel so terrible
Yeah.
because I'm so big on that. Like I'm very punctual with my scheduling and
I'm
everything. I
so
like
mad
to.
too. I was a little salty just because I was supposed to do a show like last month and I ended up not doing it. So I didn't want people to think like I'm just out here canceling every event.
Yeah,
You feel
no,
me?
that was on me 100%.
It's okay though. Shit happens. And we back on a Friday. Fridays is lit.
Yeah, and it worked out. Marley has some things to do in the
Yep.
Berg.
Everything happens for a reason.
So I was like, oh hell yeah, we
Hmm.
could fit that in. It'd be perfect. And it looks like, like I had promoted. It's the Friday takeover.
Facts.
We're in Marley's spot right now.
Big shout out to Marley too. You
Oh,
already
most
know.
definitely. That's the bro.
You already know. Period.
Huncho in here too. What's up with you, my man?
What up, Huncho?
Y'all out the Berg right now, ain't you?
Period. That's where it's at.
Or was I not supposed to say
Oops.
that?
We live, baby. Yo.
Oh shit.
I got some new shit coming up, Perk.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's he just. I keep forgetting that the YouTube ones come up on there.
So I've been dropping nothing but features. I dropped some with Pretty Chrissy. I dropped some with Zim Godly. I dropped something with Peso Pack. Um, but I got a tape that I'm finna drop. Definitely before the summer is coming out. But it's finna be crazy. And then me and Marley got a tape that we finna drop.
Oh
Nothing but
hell
heat.
yeah.
Facts. Nothing but heat. We like halfway through it, but yeah, we definitely finna go crazy. I'm performing tomorrow at Rock Till Morning. It's in Pittsburgh. It's a dope ass venue. Shout out to them. Tickets only $20. Facts. I'm gonna drop the link in the comments for everybody. But definitely pop out. We finna turn the stage up. BYOB. It's nice vibes. I'm finna get them 20 minutes of heat, non-stop heat, back to back.
What
No,
times does it
no
start?
breaks. It start at 9 o'clock. Doors open at 9. I think the show gonna start at 10. It's an early show. That way, you feel me? We can go pop bottles, shake ass, twerk something right afterwards. You feel me? I think it ends at like 12 o'clock. So we gonna get in, get out, and go party. Facts.
Yeah, we all too old for that late late.
Listen, I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no man. I'm turning the fuck up.
That's how I realized like I can still party, but right around midnight is like my tap out. Anything past that is I'm like
I ain't gonna lie to you. I need naps. Facts. I gotta take a nap. If I'm going out like tonight, I ain't gonna lie. I really wanna go take a nap. But if I take a nap, I'm not getting up. Facts. People gonna be hitting my line like, where you at? I'm gonna be like, I'm on my way. I'm gonna still be in my bed. Facts.
the deadly cycle. You go to
Hmm.
sleep, you don't get up
Sometimes
for
though,
hours.
I feel like sometimes that's like God sending you signs and shit. Like maybe you should just stay home. So I don't even sweat it. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep. But tonight we outside. This weekend we outside. Facts. Yeah, Huncho, you already know. We turning up. Oh God, I need a feature from Perk. That's what I really need. I need you to hit them vocals for me, bro.
Oh man, he was in here killing it last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a live show for Merc's birthday.
Okay.
He's in there hitting them fucking notes too.
He always do.
All right, so let's see. You said high school's when you took it serious.
Yeah.
Where was uh where was your first like record? Oh, you said you were doing it yourself. Well, so what was your first recording studio experience?
It was in Chicago. I had a homie from the hood. He had a setup. I had a couple different experiences. Like it's just so many different options in Chicago. Like
Hmm.
so many people got like nice shit. Like just like your setup, people got studio setups like a million of those. So I was
Yeah,
just like bouncing back and forth, networking with people, trying to find like the right sound. Because like you got to think about it. I was recording so many years on my own. So like I wanted my shit to sound
yeah.
like
So
perfect.
you
I
already
didn't
knew what you were looking
Yeah,
for.
I didn't like if I wanted it to sound like bullshit, I would have just kept recording it myself. So I was just like bouncing back and forth. But I definitely had a few. I think DJ Ken was my first real studio. He a Chinese producer. He did a couple of Chief Keef shit too.
Oh hell
Facts.
yeah! So
DJ Ken.
so early into it, you were already like networking with some people that
Yeah, cause
either
Chicago,
already did or was gonna do big things.
yeah, Chicago is like that. Like you could be doing anything. Like if you putting yourself out there, especially if you're a female in Chicago, you putting yourself out there, motherfuckers gonna reach out. They gonna reach out. They gonna want to work. They gonna want to probably fuck, but you gotta turn that shit down, play that shit out. But yeah, like it's like that out there. You ain't really gotta do nothing. Facts.
That's a lot. Like there's Chicago, Atlanta, them two actually, and LA. But
Yeah, I was gonna say LA. Yeah.
it's like when you go there, as long as you are networking, you're gonna blow up.
I feel like Texas too, like Houston.
Yeah, but you gotta really like that's where you gotta really do some networking. You gotta really get out there.
I love Atlanta. I think that's why I'm gonna move to. Facts. They love the whole trap movement, all that shit. They love it.
Yeah, so tell us about that. Tell us about the merch.
So my clothing brand, it's trap. It stands for take risk, apply pressure. I got the t-shirt on. I got a few pieces of merch to show y'all too for some promo. But I basically wanted to take my music and incorporate it into something that I could really make some money on. Cause streaming music and shit, that's like slavery for real. So I started out with like a logo, like my rap logo. But then I'm like, I want to turn it into something that everybody could wear. Cause it was like a female with a gun and shit like that.
Mm.
I'm like, kids ain't gonna wear that. Men ain't gonna wear it. You feel me? So I turned it into a whole clothing brand. And then I'm like, I want to change the outlook on how people look at the trap culture. Like just because it say trap don't mean I'm out here selling drugs and shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm taking risks and applying pressure. Like right now you at the trap because this is what you do. This is how you make your bread. You feel me? People at McDonald's, y'all working and shit. Y'all at the trap. That's what it mean. It don't mean like you selling drugs. And I want to bring that to the world. Like I want to shed light on that.
Yeah, I think it's really sick how you like twisted the word like that to make
Thank
it.
you.
I mean, trap isn't always a negative thing, but like, you made it something positive, like
Right,
for sure.
right. Like professional people, people in offices and shit, they look at trap like what trap? That's illegal shit. But nah, when they see like the meaning, like shit like this, like
Mm.
they be like, okay, I like that. Like, yeah, it don't mean what you think. You can't judge a book by its color. I said color, by its cover. For real. But yeah, I got t-shirts, I got hoodies, I got two-piece outfits for men and women. I got all type of shit. Y'all definitely got to check out my website. I be having deals on the I accept afterpay, you feel me? You could make payments on that shit if you want to. And
What
it's
was the website one more time? Sorry to cut you off.
www.trapgurlz
All right.
dot net. Check out my website. I got my music videos on there. I got music on there. I got my upcoming events, so you could check out everything. If y'all want to come to my show tomorrow, the link is on there. Just check it out. It's definitely dope. I definitely got some nice ass shit. And I got some stuff in the store. So if you're in Florida, go to Lake Square Mall and stop at 352 Apparel. And I got clothes in there too. You could shop, buy anything.
Oh hell yeah! So you must be getting a lot of love down that way.
Yeah, Florida love me. The DJs be down there playing my music. And then like with the store, like I randomly found dude on Snapchat. He hit me up. He was like, I love your brand. I'm opening up a store in a few months. I want to get your clothes in there. And then he did it and hit me up. And I was like, okay. So like, I don't trust people. So like I drew up a contract and shit. Like I want my money by this day. I want it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I drew up a contract. He signed it. I signed it, and I sent some shit down there, and it's doing good. Facts.
Fuck yeah. That's sick. You got your now. That's when you're really gonna like start going global, because
Hmm.
especially down there, man. Like people are there's so many flights going in and out.
Yeah. Yep. And then my partner, she's still in Chicago, so
Oh yes, and then she's pushing it
she
up
pushing it
there.
out there, and she TikTok crazy. Like she be going viral on TikTok, so she be pushing it on there. I'm out here doing the music. You feel me? So yeah, facts. We getting it.
What's next? Taking over Arkansas.
I'm taking over the world. Facts. Y'all finna see my shit everywhere. Real soon, y'all gonna see my shit in Walmart. Facts. Don't be surprised.
Yeah,
Walmart,
that's
if y'all hear this shit, hit me up. Let's work.
gonna say that's a contract you need.
Nah, for real. That's guaranteed a bag. A good bag. Okay, I see you put it at the bottom. There go my website at the bottom, y'all. Check it out. Tap in. Go visit it. Yo, what up, Bobby? Where you been at? What's up, homie? Tap in, tap in. If y'all got some gas, roll that shit up. If not, I'ma get high for you. If my mama watching, what's up, ma? I love you. I'ma drop your grandson off soon as I get home. I got you. She gonna dog sit for me tonight. We turning up tonight.
What kind of dog you have?
I have a Yorkie mixed with a Maltese. He's a
Oh
Morkie,
shit.
and he bad. He think he a pit bull.
I had a little Yorkshire Terrier.
Mm.
Man, he passed away
Aw.
when I was 17 or 18. But he was a stray. He was running
Uh,
around in our backyard one day, and I took him in,
what?
and I
A
was like,
Yorkie was running
"Yeah,
around?
a little all white
That's
Yorkshire Terrier."
crazy.
So I took him in, and I have no idea why. I named him Kevin. and, and I just had this little Yorkie named Kevin.
I'm done.
But now we have this little bastard, man. He's a pit, but he's mixed with dachshund, and he's mostly dachshund. So he's just this tiny little bastard
Ah.
that's angrier than a motherfucker all the time. Just if you try to stand up off the couch to hand someone a blunt, he's barking at you.
Oh my God.
Go to leave, barking at you.
See,
And then we got Rosie, the 2-year-old female Rottweiler. She's just a fucking handful, about 120 pounds.
mm-mm. I got a pit bull too. He like 5 months. Bad as shit. They both bad. They both just go at it all day, all
That's
night. It's crazy. You would think my Yorkie was the size of the pit bull. You would think my Yorkie was the pit bull and the pit bull was the Yorkie. I'm telling you. It's crazy. It's like having kids. And I ain't got no kids. So they making me wanna not have kids for real. Like real talk.
already over it.
I'm over it already.
So can someone adopt these? How about that?
At this point, y'all can have them. Y'all ain't gotta pay. Come get them. They got everything they need too.
So at what point did you end up coming to PA? You said I know earlier you said it's like
So
16.
yeah, I was like 16. Of course, I was too young to like live on my own type shit. I could have stayed out there, but I'm a mama's girl, so my mama moved out here, so I moved with
Mm.
her. My man came out here with me. My sister came out here, and it was just like real different. It's a big difference. And at
Oh yeah.
first, at first I couldn't adapt. Like I was always going back to the crib. Like every 6 months, I'll take a trip to Chicago just because I was homesick. But one thing for sure, you could run your money up here. Like Chicago, I never had a job. I ain't had my first job until I came out here.
I imagine jobs are probably scarce up there with
Yeah,
the
I mean it's just
population.
it's just like I don't know. People my age wasn't working and shit
Mm.
out there. Like you come out here, yeah, they working and shit. They getting their license and driving and shit. I was driving, but I ain't have my license in Chicago, you know. But it was a big difference, big change. The food different. Like I miss Chicago so bad with the food.
Oh yeah, we pretty much around here. It's just either barbecue or a fast food chain.
Yep, facts. McDonald's or Pizza Hut. It's hella Pizza Huts. Facts.
Even our like quote unquote fancy restaurants, unless you go to there's like maybe two or three around town that aren't a chain, and then there's a couple in the mountains that aren't a chain. Other than that, Texas Roadhouse, like when Applebee's and Texas Roadhouse is what a lot of people consider like we eating out good tonight. Like, god damn, bro.
You want to know something crazy? Applebee's is like one of my favorite restaurants. I love Applebee's.
No, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's good,
I
but
could
it's
go there.
just
I could go there every day, every fucking day.
if it was like a wedding after party,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
yeah. That
that's
don't.
kind of shitty that
Yeah,
that's one of the best options you got around here,
that's
unless
a
you're
fact.
gonna
That's a fact.
go all the way up the mountain.
That's a fact. See, I go right to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that too.
Go right to Pittsburgh. I don't do no shopping around here. I don't do none of that shit. I
Oh,
go
we
right
have
to the city.
nothing.
Nothing. Nothing at
We got
all.
a Walmart, Target, and like $900 Generals.
And the Gapes.
Yeah, yeah, Gabe's. Shout out Gabe's, because sometimes, man,
Sometimes they be coming clutch
Gabe's be
facts.
having the true religions.
Do they?
Yeah,
What?
$40 truths. I'm telling you, I
Uh-uh.
go in sometimes to check out the shoes because sometimes you'd be getting away with like youth dunks and stuff that I can resell.
Yeah.
And my boy Tom works there too, so he'd be telling me sometimes what's coming off the truck. He
Okay.
said, "We're carrying True Religion now. You better get up here."
Like
I've been
what?
getting these right here. Boom, Truies. Bought these
Period.
bitches $40.
Okay. Okay, Gapes.
I was like, "What?"
They coming up. What the fuck? That's crazy. They gonna have some Gucci in that motherfucker next.
They no, they do have. Listen, they have it caged up, but they have like Louis Vuitton purses and
And they
stuff.
got it in the cage. I'm done. This is funny as hell. That's crazy. That's crazy. That shit.
Yeah, Tom the Gabe's plug. Damn right.
You about to get him in trouble with shit.
No, I know Tom moved up now. He was in the shoe department
Oh,
and he helped unload trucks. And now I think someone told me that he's like manager or supervisor or some shit.
period. Moving on up. That's what the fuck you supposed to do.
So whenever you came to PA, did you like right away start getting to music, or did you have to like slowly build back into that?
Nah, I got to it right away. I got family out here, so they instantly plugged me in with their homies and stuff that did music.
Mm.
And my first performance was out here in Fayette County. It was at the Berg and on
Oh
21.
yeah, shout out to Berg. I'm
Yeah.
not even sure if it's open
It's not
still.
open no more,
Yeah,
nope. But that was my first show, facts, with Mendoza. Shout out to Mendoza.
definitely shout out those.
Yeah, basically he was letting me get in his studio whenever. Shit, we was just lit. Facts. It was lit. Shooting music videos. He had everything. He had the studio, he had the camera, he had shoot the videos, I put it together, like it was lit. So I got right to it.
Oh hell yeah! So there wasn't really too much downtime, if any.
Nah. But at the same time though, I was focused on like getting some money and shit. Like I
Mm.
started working, you know.
Gotta
I was
figure
trying
out the
to
foundation before
mm-hmm.
you start moving pieces.
Fact. Soon as I hit 18, I had me a crib. Like I got right to it. Everything I couldn't do in Chicago, I took advantage of that shit out here. Facts.
Yeah, I think actually that's a really big thing around here is like if you're from here, you don't realize the opportunities and shit that you have around
Yep.
here.
Yep.
But like if you go spend time somewhere else and really see what's going on and then you come back, it's like, damn, like you said, like you could really run up some fucking money.
You really can. Especially if you ain't got no record. Oh my
Yeah, like it's easy to
God.
get a good paying job.
It is. It really is. Even though they minimum wage suck. But like right now, like even McDonald's is like 15 an hour.
You know, and say shit, if you don't mind like not smoking weed or anything, you just go on the fucking pipeline or something. Gas
Yeah.
wells, coal miner, like shit, even office workers for those same companies, you're making
Facts.
30 an hour.
See, I'm claustrophobic. I don't know if I could do that shit.
Yeah, now I don't
Mm-mm.
coal mining now.
Mm-mm. Nah. I'm gonna fuck around, get down there and pass out. For real. But that's definitely good money. Like warehouse jobs and shit. It's
Yeah,
easy to get that shit out here.
all you need is a fucking forklift license.
Mhm.
Do
I was a
whatever.
I was a CNA by 21. Like shit is easy out here for real. You just gotta take advantage of the shit. Facts.
Yeah, Shane. It is nice. Like the rent and shit here is a lot cheaper than 90% of other places. And yeah, minimum wage does suck.
Right. When they gonna change it? He said it been like that for 20 years.
Yeah,
Like
we're
when is they gonna go up? Like that's crazy.
we're a commonwealth, so they pretty much just like try to hold true because they're douches.
Mhm. I don't like the Commonwealth shit at all. They just want money. That's it. Like since I've been out here, all I did was pay fines, fines after fines after fines. Tired of that shit. I'm tired of y'all. The state of Pennsylvania. I'm tired of y'all being in my pockets. I need y'all to stop. Okay, I got shit to do. For real.
It's crazy. They'll pull you over, and you weren't doing anything, and then still somehow write you up a ticket for like disobeying traffic ordinance, $119. Like what
Court
the
fees,
fuck? Yeah,
60 something dollars. Constable fees. Like, what the fuck? A constable ain't even have to come. So why do I have constable fees? Like, what is you
yeah,
talking about?
ambulance fees,
Get like
firefighter fees.
there's taxes on that shit. Like, leave me alone. Like, what are y'all even talking about? I ain't even do nothing. Nah, for real. The goddamn Commonwealth. How many states is the Commonwealth state? And it like eight or something like that.
uh, honestly, I
Huncho, I
don't
know you
know.
know. How many Commonwealth states is it, Huncho? He said
Oh.
the Fifi.
Bobby said paying law library fees, and there ain't no fucking law library in Fayette
it's
County.
it's faux. It's faux common law states. Commonwealth states. I'm fried.
Yeah, Shane said VA is one.
Ohio, right? Oh no. What is it? Massachusetts and Kentucky. What's the other one? The fourth one. Didn't you say it's fourth?
Yeah.
Virginia.
In the
What?
Massachusetts, I fucking expected because when I went to Boston, it seemed off. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make sure I stay out of those states. Facts. Fuck that.
I've never been to Kentucky.
I think I've been to Kentucky, but I was a shorty.
I've been through Virginia a lot, but I never really hung out in Virginia.
I think I might have rode through Virginia when we was on tour. I went on a tour. It was crazy. I think it was like not last year, but maybe the year before that. And no, maybe it was last year. I don't know. But it was fucking lit. First off, these motherfuckers had us on a school bus. Okay, look. When they advertised it, Colorado, yeah, because it's because the weed and shit. But these motherfuckers advertised the tour as like a college tour. Like we was going to all like the big colleges, like Georgia State and all type of shit. Like, but we went on a fucking school bus, okay, like a regular school bus. It was painted black, all black, no AC in that motherfucker. We broke down like the first hour.
Off to a great start.
I was like, no fucking way, nigga. Everybody on that bunched up and shit. But I had so much stuff with me that I had my own seat. So I was just sitting there looking at everybody like,
That had to set the bar so low for the rest of the tour.
we was like, yo, it can't get no worse than this. But guess what? It did. Facts. It definitely got worse. So the bus kept overheating and shit. We on that bitch smoking, drinking. We lit on the side of the road, waiting on the bus to cool off. It's hot. We sweating. It's like 30 people on the school bus. They hot. Everybody sweating. It smelled like balls on the like. It was crazy. Every performance we went to was like not what it was supposed to be. But like we made the best out of that shit. Like it was so lit. We was on a bus rapping, singing, freestyling. Like it was just lit.
So, did you actually get to go to colleges?
No, we went like in the perimeter
Oh,
of the
so you were
college.
just going to college towns.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the way they said it
Yeah.
was like they had bookings at the college. Like we was like, oh, that's lit. You feel me? Like, let's do it. Nah, it wasn't like that. But we got out, we walked the streets, we had our merch with us, we was networking. It was cool.
And that, yeah, I was gonna say that's a wildlife experience
hmm
regardless.
We had an Airbnb. Oh my god, this Airbnb, yo, we pulled up. They had an all male Airbnb and an all female. So the females, we pull up and shit. We leave, we go get some food or something. We come back. It's people in the fucking garage. Like they sitting down having a whole party. It's like three people sitting on buckets and shit, drinking beer. And then when we pulled up, They tried to like close the garage door, like we ain't just see them or something. Like we made eye contact with y'all. And who the fuck are y'all people anyway? So we go into the crib to make sure our stuff was straight, and we hear them in the garage. So we start calling the people that we was on tour with, like, it's people in the garage. Like, who the fuck is this? Like, we finna get sex trafficked or something, and y'all don't even know. Like, it was crazy. So we ended up packing up, going back to the Airbnb with the dudes. It was crazy, like a straight movie. I wish I had like a body cam. It was some shit you'll be like, nah, like I gotta see it to believe it. I got videos of like niggas sleeping all on the floor. It's 10 niggas sleeping on the floor. It's niggas sleeping on a pool table. Like it was lit, crazy, facts. But it was cool. But it was definitely false advertisement. It was like 7 days, so 7 days on a fucking black tour, a black school bus with no AC.
Monetarily, was it worth it, or was it just supposed to be for like exposure?
It was supposed to be like exposure, and like I thought I was gonna like sell out of merch and shit like that. I did
Mm,
make some money though, but it wasn't, no, like we ain't had no real opportunities. Like we was going to like little bars and shit around that was like dead. Something like, I'm not gonna lie, we probably did like 7 shows. Out of the 7 shows, maybe like 4 of them was lit, like real lit. Like 3 of them was like, but they took us to a trap house, nigga. I swear, the first show we was in Baltimore. They took us to a fucking trap house. I was like, what is this? We pulled up in the hood. I'm
dude,
like,
busting plays while y'all are
we,
rapping.
like y'all for real? Like I swear to God, it was crazy. But we did our thing. Shout out to everybody that went on tour. I still fuck with them. We still like built relationships and shit off that shit. Like the people that threw the tour, like we don't fuck with them. But like the people that I was on tour with,
Yeah.
we definitely locked in for
Oh yeah,
sure.
because y'all definitely had to have
We had
bonded.
the bond, like we was on that bitch stranded basically. Like it was crazy. It was crazy.
It's like Survivor.
Oh
You're
God.
all stuck on an island.
Stuck on a black school bus. The fuck?
So have you ever gotten to go on tour after that?
Nah. Nah, I want to go on a real tour. Like one of my homies, Marley, he just went on tour, and like he said it was lit. He said gotta love DC. Man, I guess. It was definitely in DC too, facts. But yeah, Marley went on tour and he was like telling me the experience, and I want to go on like a real tour, like a nice ass tour bus with like the bathroom on it. You feel me? We could chill,
Mm,
we can cook and shit on the bus. We get the nice Airbnbs and stuff. Like I want to go on a real ass tour. Facts. But I think to do it, I think I might have to like throw it myself or like
yeah.
help somebody else do it, you know?
The craziest I've gotten so far with things like that is we took my RV to Allentown
Okay.
for a show.
Okay, you got an RV. That might come in handy. Like we can hit the road.
It's an older one, you know. What I mean, it's not amazing, but it gets the job done.
Hey, it is what it is. Better than a black school bus.
Yes, yes, it has actual beds in it.
Period. That's all we need. Nah, but yeah, I definitely want to go on tour. It's gonna happen real soon. I just got to get consistent with my music. Like right now, I'm like battling between like life shit. Like I'm trying to get established in life and my business. That way I can give my all to music. Like you got to make money to make music.
Oh yeah, it's
Everything is expensive. Like I done did so much shit that I can't go back to the basics. Like I can't,
mhm.
everything I do gotta be official as fuck because I got some official ass work. Like you could look at my videos and shit, and like they all progress. So I cannot just like drop down to back being basic. You feel me? So like when I do start back rapping and shit like consistently, I wanna drop nothing but heat. So I gotta have my bag right. I gotta have my mental state right and everything. Facts. I be going through shit mentally, can't focus on writing and shit. Like it be shit going on. So once I get through that shit, y'all definitely gonna hear a whole bunch of trap shit. Facts. I got shit that I'm sitting on, but like I just don't want to release it. Facts. but I'm gonna get past that shit real soon.
So
Mm.
what do you think your biggest show has been?
Mm. My biggest show.
And it don't
Damn.
even necessarily have to be like occupancy wise,
But like the one,
or
like my best show, like my
yeah, the
most.
one where like
Hmm.
you felt like was you got the most love, most definitely, like you killed it.
Damn, that's crazy. Definitely something in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh showed me the most love. I never did. I never performed in Chicago yet. So like, it had to be. I don't even know, Jesse. Like, I perform so much, and Pittsburgh, like, they be fucking with me heavy, like super heavy.
That's when you know that you're working hard, is when there's you have so many shows
Yeah,
that it's like I can't pick
I
one.
can't even pick one. I promise you, I can't. I perform so much, so much.
Now, do you have a favorite song or project, like a whole album mixtape? Like,
No, I got a favorite. Actually, yeah, I got a favorite mixtape. My Mo Pressure 3. So like I got these series of mixtapes. Like you know how Lil Wayne did like No Ceilings. He was
mm,
remixing everybody's songs and shit. I started doing that shit a couple years ago. And it was Mo Pressure 2, and then Mo Pressure 3. I think Mo Pressure 3 is my favorite one. Facts. It only got like 4 songs, but all 4 songs is crazy. Like real crazy. All Mo Pressure, like y'all gotta tap in. They all on YouTube. But like I kill every beat. Like once you hear me on the beat, you gonna be like, damn, this should have been her beat. Facts. Facts.
all right. So, well, then, what do you think possibly your favorite song on that project would be?
My favorite song on that project, I remixed Girls Want Girls by
Mm.
Drake. It's my favorite one. I was hitting the vocals and shit. You remember I told you I'm a singer, right? Yeah, well, I was a singer. I was hitting them vocals and shit and telling you, sounded like the female Drake on that motherfucker.
Shout out Sandy.
Yo, Sandman, what's up, my nigga? I should stop saying that word. What's up, gang? Facts. Big shout out to Sandman. I think I think bro just dropped a video today.
Mm-hmm.
Either
Was
today or
it Just
yesterday.
Fine? Him and Day One Jake.
Mm-hmm. Yep, facts.
You guys go
Facts.
check that out and go check out Mo Pressure 3.
Yes. Go check out Mo Pressure 3, Mo Pressure 2, and Mo Pressure. All that
Yeah,
shit.
check out all of them.
And you could check out my videos too on YouTube.
Put them all in a queue.
Yep.
Run it
Like,
through.
subscribe, facts. I got a video dropping soon. Me and Pretty Chrissy. Pretty Chrissy, she from Pittsburgh. She dope. She just dropped a tape too. So definitely tap in. Facts. Look, my locks is locking today.
So what do you think your next project is going to end up being something that like you already have recorded that you put together, or you think you're going to have to
No, I'm gonna add some new shit. I think the first one is gonna be me and Marley. Like
mm,
we gonna drop our shit first. Um, I think we doing like maybe like 6 songs, 6, 7 songs.
Heavian's already started on that?
Mhm.
Oh shit. So you
Yep.
guys already know it's in the works.
Yeah. Yep. If y'all come to the show tomorrow, we performing 2 of the songs. Facts. Shout out to
Oh fuck
Marley.
yeah.
Yep. Finna turn it up. Definitely. And then after that, probably like right after that, maybe like a month after that, I'm gonna drop my solo project.
Mm.
I can't give y'all the name and shit. I ain't released it yet, but it's coming. It's
Do you
crazy.
already have a name picked out, or is it still
I'm
in the
stuck between like 3 different names.
okay, so at least you're like on the creative
Yeah,
process of
yeah.
it.
And I got a few of the songs already. Like I got some of the songs done already, but I got other shit in mind. Like I wanna I don't know
Oh
if I
damn.
wanna I don't know if I want to give like a whole bunch of songs or like just a few. You know, like people's attention spans and shit is short. So like I don't want to do like 15 songs or something. That shit look like an earthquake. Ah, yeah though. I don't know. I might give y'all last like a good 9 songs. You feel me? Might give y'all a good 6. Either way it go, it's gonna be straight heat. Facts. And I don't make music like just for females. I make music for men too. I think I got more men fans than women. For real, for real.
It's because you
Facts.
be going in.
Yeah. I think I be going too hard on these bitches. For real.
All right. Well, we're coming up on our 1 hour mark, and I greatly appreciate you for rescheduling
You already
and
know.
coming through.
I'm coming anytime you call.
Had
Hit
a
me
great
up.
conversation. We're gonna have to get you on for the live performances
Yes,
Merc be doing on
yes. I'm gonna
Mondays.
hit up Merk about it because he was talking about last Monday, but I had some shit going on, so we definitely gonna talk about it. It's coming soon.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna come through and kill it.
I always like. I enjoy that I get to run like sound and everything for all the other podcasts
Mhm.
because I just get to sit back and like just watch it.
Yeah.
So I'll be having my own mini concert that I just get to watch every
Okay. Okay. I
Monday.
got
I
you.
just be sitting here like, fuck yeah, I get a free show every Monday.
Front row seats. Yeah. I like that.
But let the people know where they can find you one more time.
So you can find me on all social media platforms at Trap Girl Rea. That's TRAPGURL REA on Instagram. Trap Girl underscore EBK Rea. Tap in, tap in, tap in. And my website is at the bottom, www.trapgirls with a Z.net. You can place your order for merch. You can look at my videos. You can check out my upcoming events and everything. Tap in.
All right, well, we appreciate you, and we
Yeah.
appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Period. Shout out to Bunch of Boy Studios and shout out to everybody that tapped in. You already know we turning up.
We'll catch you guys next time.
See